Hello, and my name is the Music Judge. I'm coming to you, excuse me, I'm coming here today as a video response to My Little Orchestra Friendship Symphony No. 1 in D major, where I will be reviewing this piece. Now, a couple things I look for when I review a piece. Clarity, sound, does it blend, are the notes correct? And this is a 19 minutes and 49-second concert music, and it turned out very well. I did have some complaints about it, and I will share them with you soon. But first, let's at least listen to the opening. First part was excellent. Very, very good. I really, really liked it, especially at around 31 when the drums came in and you started playing and you brought in the bells. Now, as you went on to I believe it was the Smile song by Pinky, that was a little bit iffy on my part. I did like it. It was very melancholy. It was very mellow. It was also very sad, and I liked it because of that. When I was reading your description about this, I had to say, when I saw you put different parts for everybody, like Twilight was the string section, Pinkie Pie horns, Fluttershy mallets, Applejack trombones, Rainbow Dash trumpets, and Rarity woodwinds, I thought that, hey, that's kind of neat. As a trombone player myself, I really like the thing you put next to trombones. She resembles the muscle of the group, so do the trombones. That was a very neat thing to add. I wouldn't keep them solely to one part, because when you got to Winter Wrap Up, and I'll play that right now so you can hear. as you probably heard, most of the noise, well, the sound from it was very, very slung together. You could tell the notes weren't separated, especially among the string instruments. I did like the beginning. The beginning was very neat. How you had I believe those were baritones playing what Pinky was saying, as I could actually hear the words. When you got to trombones, it was a little blatty, and that's something to watch out for, especially if you do season 2 version, which I highly recommend you do. But that's just something to look out for. Don't make the trombones blat, blat, blat. Also, woodwinds. Woodwinds, little high pitch. I would be more versatile with who you choose to do this with. I mean, maybe let a baritone player do a rarity part because it might sound better that way. Um, Another thing, when it got to Winter Wrap Up, the main chorus of it, it sounded good at the beginning, but there's something about it bugged me, and I believe it was the fact that it was, what's the word? It was very blatty, very, very blatty. Um, the next thing I wanted to highlight on was the Rarity Dress song. What was it? Art of the Dress? That was... It was okay. I was a little disappointed in doing flutes for that. That was a little bit disappointing. I would have loved to hear baritones doing Rarity's part, or maybe having a little more trombones in there, so on, so on. I do like how you used excellent use of xylophones, and I believe that was in the Art of the Dress. I believe you used the xylophones. It was either that or at the gala. I can't recall at the moment. Next thing I wanted to play at the gala. That's the next main song that has really bugged me, was At the Gala, and I will play a short portion of that for you. was just the beginning of At the Gala. Now, what I didn't like about At the Gala, I've heard other versions of it, and it sounds 10 times better. Really effective use. I really liked how the trombones kind of came in, but when they were just mainly trombones, I did not appreciate anything from that. That was by far, if I had to judge this song out of all of them, I had to give this one the worst rating because it just sounded terrible. It was. I don't mean to. Well, I don't mean this to be mean or anything, but it was just terrible. And I know it took you how long? 15 hours to do this. I mean, what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. And this is a 19-minute song, and you put a lot of work into it, and I applaud you for that. But next time, especially if doing season 2, go back and listen. Go back and think, does this sound okay? Does this sound wrong? Does this sound... is it blatty? Is it too clumped together? Space it out. I mean, every once in a while, switch up the part. See what it would sound like if a baritone was playing this one part, or if a trombone was playing this one part, or a bassoon, a violin, I already said bassoon, tuba, trumpet. Mix it up. I mean, it can be very good if you just experiment a little bit. And that's really all the time I have. I would like to give you a round of applause for doing all this and making such a great video, great orchestra. I know this took you a long time. I was happy to listen to every single moment of it. Long moment of awkward silence. I really hope you do this again, because I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to a season 2 version of it. And if you allow me, I will rate that as well, and I'll give you my opinion on that. But for now, this is the music judge giving us rating of 5 out of 5. Actually, I'm joking. I'm going to give you a 4 out of 5 because the last song was just so terrible. Thank you.